2016. Let's do this. This is a recap video of the entire year about what we've done. I don't want to make it too long because I'm feeling sick. I'm really happy that we managed to reach level 40 the time we did, because I was starting to feel worse gradually. You will not be able to see it in the vlogs, but every single night I just was so sleepy. I just sleep deprived of everything that I just felt worse. So the first thing that I did was sleep. For 14 hours straight I slept. And it feels amazing, but my back hurts whenever I sleep too long. You guys know what I'm talking about. 2016 is considered the year that exceeded my expectations far and beyond in the weirdest ways that I could have possibly imagined. Truthfully, we started off the year with 55,000 subscribers last year. Can you imagine that? We are at 240k, almost 250,000. 55 is not a whole lot when you compare it to that. But it still is a whole lot to me. I don't consider myself a over 200,000 subscribers channel, even though the views definitely show that that is the case. Most importantly, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. We started off last year with an average view count of 2,000 to 5,000 views on every single video. Like, that was cool considered. And if I got 10,000 views, that'd be like, yes, we made a really good video. That is searchable, that is findable, that is gonna be driving new traffic to the channel. But at points, we were really still on the channel and I just didn't know how things were gonna be going. I needed 3 or 4 points of being viral in some way, shape or form to bring the channel to the point where I'm right now. And that actually brings the counter up to like 10. 10 little booms on the channel to bring it where it is right now. That is what is required on an average YouTube channel to become the size of this channel. That is not to dismotivate any potential YouTubers out there, because it's gonna be different for everybody out there. But for me, it took me 10 little booms in order to get where I am right now. The last 2 booms were very, very noticeable. Those 2 booms are the 2 most viewed videos on the channel right now. We're talking about the 9x10 kilometer egg hatching and the Clash Royale Super Magical Chest opening. Let's talk a little bit about how we got started with this year, because I think that's of interest for some of you guys out there who are relatively new to the channel, who don't have a background like some of you guys do as well. We started off the channel with Boom Beach, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Clash of Clans was in decline. There was this update that came in February, which completely killed my motivation for Clash of Clans as a result, and I never started it up again. I quit that channel series and I was so done with Clash of Clans as a result of that, so I just wasn't motivated with that anymore. But I do have an account, I just don't play it, and no, I'm not going to be giving it away. People asking for accounts, that's just silly to me. Boom Beach Clash Royale was half of the year that we covered. Boom Beach Clash Royale was everything until July. So 6 months, half the year was Clash Royale and Boom Beach. And some of you guys may not know that, but you may think like it was Pokemon Go all the way. No, Pokemon Go got launched in July, and that's when we made the switch. I actually intend to talk about that. But Boom Beach and Clash Royale had this weird relationship with one another. They're both very strategic games that require some dedication and some time and effort to kind of be on top of, everything with the games. And the one thing I was always really good with, as you guys know, is bringing you guys news about the things that is new. Like, that is something that I always like to do. I just want to, because I'm always interested, I want to know the news first. I'm great at presenting you guys the news first. Outside of the initial sources, of course, but yeah, that's what I focused on. But still, I wanted to be on top of, my level with these games. So yeah, Boom Beach over here, and you had Clash Royale over here. And, if you start to invest a little bit more time in this game, then this game's gonna suffer as a result of that. If you play League of Legends or Dota or any game that requires a certain skill level, you notice that if you don't play that one game, your skills are gonna become worse and worse. And that is the fact with those games. And you would be getting critiqued like hell for these games. Like, if I were not to be performing one action right, I'd be slaughtered by Clash Royale. And if I didn't drop one troop nicely in Boom Beach, I'd get slaughtered by my audience. And that is how things went down. And that's what made these games so frustrating. And that's why I quit them. And also because they're really expensive. Believe it or not, Pokemon Go, in comparison to any freemium game, is the cheapest game in my personal opinion. Honestly, I cannot really explain this. there were times in Clash Royale where I tried to get a legendary card in order to use it for my deck, and it would cost me 400 bucks in order to obtain it. That is how expensive Clash Royale is. So if you see me with a lot of Pokecoins, that is because I'm used to spending way more than that. Even though I spend a whole lot of Pokemon Go, something that I got used to because of those games. It doesn't feel that strange to me anymore. So I'm sorry if that offends you that I spend a lot of money on these games. At the end of the day, I feel I should do what is best for me and for the channel. And that's something that I've learned in 2016 as well. Not to really take your opinions that seriously anymore. There's a fine line between critique and just hate and then positive comments. There's a fine line between them. And it's hard to distinguish and get the messages out of every single comment out there, because eventually it will come to your head. Like, it will get to you. It will just get to you. And in 2016 it got to me a lot. In Twitter, on the comment section, I was like, you ungrateful little bastard. If I see you in real life, you know, that's what you feel for a brief moment there. But it's really fact of the matter. I'm only human. And, you know, the one thing that I was always afraid of is to give you, the viewer, the fan, the watcher, whatever you want to be labeling yourself, the idea that I'm a robot, that I don't care for my audience. Because that is not the case at all. You guys know that. And I learned to realize that you guys know that throughout the year. At the beginning I was really uncertain of this, but I really defined myself as a person in that regard. I feel that I know best what is best for my channel, because with my knowledge and my best understanding of things, I grew my channel to where it is right now. So feedback is one thing, but embracing feedback is a whole nother thing, and that's something that I've learned this year, I personally feel. And I thank you for giving me that feedback, because it would have not been possible without you guys. So, back when I came back from Japan, which was the craziest journey of my life, I learned a couple of key values in life again. Work hard, be consistent, give it your all, and don't give up. Like, those are the things that I live by right now, thanks to Japan. Japan on itself has been the craziest experience in my life. Getting a silver play, but it was a crazy experience as well. Getting the keys of my own apartment is also one crazy thing. Those are my top 3 for this year, and I have you guys to thank for it. This would have not been possible without you, and I will be eternally grateful for that. At the end of the day, one important thing that I do have to, you know, make a difference between is that I'm the creator and you guys are the viewer. And sometimes it's hard to you know, to be like, no, I'm not gonna do that because it is my channel. And I know what's best for my channel, so I'm gonna do that. And it's not to be ungrateful or anything like that, but that's just the fact of the matter. And I've learned to apply that more tactfully, more diplomatically. Is that the word? Yeah, on the channel. So I've just been doing me. The last 2 months have just been me doing me. Provide the content that I think you guys are gonna like, and it's been so great to the channel. It really has been so great to the channel. You guys like the content that I'm presenting. I'm having so much fun making it, and there might be a comment or two like, oh, this is not fun, this is boring. I don't care, don't watch. If you think it's boring, then you don't have to be subscribed, you know. It's not like, hey, I'm begging you to stay here. And I think that is a very important mindset switch that I've made for myself. And as a result of that, I've been able to get to level 40 because of that. Like, I really put my hard time, work, and effort into that. Of course, there's still a couple of videos left in the Road to Level 40 series, so I hope you guys will watch with some excitement starting Monday, which is gonna be today. It's midnight right now as I'm recording this. I took a 14-hour sleep break because I just didn't feel really well. I feel a whole lot better right now, and I'm so excited for 2017. I've no idea what 2017 will bring, but I can promise you guys a couple of things. I'm starting with the promise again. The plans for 2017 are as followed. I'm gonna be moving out, get rid of this background, and just gotta create a whole new living space for myself. The second thing I got planned is to go to Australia and go to the United States. Actually, several times to the United States to attend PAX, to go there, get my Taurus, and every single. I just want to finish the Pokemon Go World Tour. Generation number 2 is gonna be rolling out for Pokemon Go entirely. There's some places that I just want to go and visit. I want to go back to Japan again. So there's a whole lot of things on the agenda right now. After level 40, the journey doesn't end. Just the only thing that ended is a chapter in the book called Pokemon Go. That's the way I'm gonna name this. Another chapter in the book of Pokemon Go has ended, and that's just the leveling up aspect. There's so much content that I can still provide. I actually have this really cool idea for a live stream series that I'm gonna be doing on the channel. I'm gonna not make any promises to you guys. I'm gonna try to, that's my goal, not to make too many promises that I cannot, you know, do, because I made so many promises to you guys last year, and I came through with the level 40 part. That is like the biggest one out there, but I should have never made that like promise. Although I'm happy that I didn't manage to make it, but you guys know where I'm coming from here. At this point, I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for everything that we have done together. Like, you guys have been such a tremendous support. You guys are my #1 supporter. Although I don't see you guys, I got to meet a lot of you guys in real life, and that has been so freaking awesome, man. You guys coming to the places where I'm hanging out and just to hang out and talk and stuff like that. Some of you guys are still don't dare to take that step to come say hello. Come say hello. I won't bite. I promise I won't bite. If you see me out, just come say hello. Tell me what your day is about or something. Just come say hello. If you feel like you came out and you see me, just say, yo, Rev, what up, banana trees? Or just say something. Like, say, Evie. I don't know. You guys make the call there. But, you know, I will never bite you or look down on you for, you know, whatever. So I will respect you in any way, shape, or form. You, of course, are part of the Rev Nation. Let's talk some statistics, and then we're going to be wrapping up this video. Last year, 2015, we managed to get 101,000 likes. We got 27,000 comments. We actually got almost 40,000 subscribers in 2015 alone. And we got like 10 million views, a little over 10 million views. And I think this one is pretty interesting. The average view duration on every single video put together on average was 2 minutes and 39 seconds. That is how long you guys watched a video on average. In 2016, that got bumped up to over 4 minutes. It is right now 4 minutes and 9 seconds. On the channel itself, we got 465,000 likes. We got 444,000 comments. This year, got over 180,000 subscribers. We actually managed to get 101,000 subscribers. That's 181,000 subscribers. That is crazy. 32 million views, and we actually uploaded 467 videos. Which, that is 1.3 videos every single day. That is kind of a crazy ratio when you think about it. I used to be on 3 videos every single day. That was the first year of YouTube, I still remember. But that obviously is not the case anymore. And we actually got 6 videos over 1 million views right now. That is crazy. And actually counted, there were 74 views over 100,000 views. So in conclusion, so much happened. Once again, 2016 has been the year that far well and beyond exceeded my expectations, not calculations. And I'm just so happy that things went down the route they did. I do not regret not covering Boom Beach and Clash Royale and Clash of Clans anymore. I don't miss the games anymore. I do miss the support that Supercell gives to the content creator, but Niantic doesn't, so that's something that I do miss. But at the end of the day, you know, we're the creators. We should be able to come up with the own content, with our own ideas that we bring out to the world, you know. I met so many amazing people this year. I reached the position I dreamed of in 2015 this year. That's been really crazy. The goal actually was to reach 250,000 subscribers, as I already mentioned. We are shy by 6,000, but that's completely fine. We met the halfway point far and beyond, so that's really cool. The goal for next year is going to be 1 million subscribers. I don't know if we're going to be able to achieve it. I don't know, but it is worth trying, and if we meet halfway, I'm already more than happy. But 1 million is the goal, and that's where I'm going to set my eyes to. If we can reach that by the end of this year, whew, we're in for a ride, guys. That's going to be doing it for this episode of this channel. 2016 is officially over. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys will be sticking around for 2017. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.